Hello, Praggnanandhaa. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
Very well, very well. Prag, today we have a very interesting challenge for you, which is brought forth by me in association with Judit Polgar's Global Chess Festival. So there's something very interesting happening. You know that Judith Polgar has this global chess festival which connects a lot of things related to chess. And
Hmm.
in that festival, what she has done this time is that she's doing something called as Chess Artistry Adventure, which is a tribute to the great Pal Benko, who was a composer. And composers all across the world have sent in an original study of theirs which has never been published before. And these games have sort of been inspired by real games, these studies. So,
Okay.
so these are the studies which I have around 15 of them. Some are easy, some are tough, and so on, and all composed by famous composers. So we'll talk about those composers as well as we start this. But you will have 1 hour, and we'll see how much you can solve. Yeah, and we'll discuss as it goes on.
Yeah, so the strategy is 4 minutes per position.
Four.
Okay.
Ideally, if you use 4 minutes for your first few, then in the end the tough ones will be quite tough to
Oh,
solve.
so
So
probably 2 minutes for the starting ones.
you have to basically, it's like a game of chess. You opening, you have to go quick, but it's also possible that the first one is quite tough. So we'll see. I have not really been able to arrange it in the difficulty order or something. It's just I've put it as I thought could be interesting. Okay, so our first composer is the very famous Martin Minsky, and Martin Minsky is very well known for his compositions, and he has done many beautiful ones. He's the former vice world champion in studies, and also he has a grandmaster title in composing. So let's look at the first one, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. This one is, and so your time starts now. It's white to play. What should white do here?
Yeah,
You can
so
also
first thing is like, yeah,
speak out loud. Yeah.
uh, to try to start with checks,
Hmm.
but also it makes sense not to uh, give the black king space to run away.
Hmm. So what is the first move that comes to your mind? Like just few moves.
I don't know, when I saw the position, rook e2 came to my mind, but okay, it's just too slow.
Rook e2
This
came to
guy.
your mind. The first move.
Yeah, just to stop the king.
Okay. Why do you
Yeah.
think it's slow?
Yeah, because some rook b3, okay, I have to be calculated,
Hmm.
but general feels slow.
Hmm.
Okay, there are some ideas like queen f3, king g7, some queen f6.
Hmm.
Um, but this should,
What a genius, guys. Prag is the first thoughts that come to Prag's mind are the ones that come last in my head. So very interesting.
after you say such things, I think if I don't solve it correctly, then it's going to be.
No, no, of course. I mean, this is just for fun, yeah, like at the end. And also, it's good training for your next tournament. So,
Yeah.
that was the main idea behind it.
Okay, rook e2, there are, first of all, bishop b6 check. There's also c takes b3.
Mhm.
kind of feels like random this Rookie to move.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, rook e2, but apart from that, it's not easy to come up with a move. Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem because King just runs away.
Otherwise, the king runs away. So rook e2 is the correct move. Fantastic. Which came to your
Yeah.
head?
So yeah.
And now, what is the most tenacious defense here?
Hmm. Yeah, there is this question like after Bishop d6, how do I where do I put the king?
Hmm.
That's a question. It's not so easy.
Okay, let's say he goes bishop b6.
Okay, let's say uh, king h2.
Mm-hmm.
So my problem was c takes b3. It's a tricky. Yeah, maybe some queen h7 should also maybe not. Okay. Queen f3, king g7, queen c3, there's rook d4, so
So let's say c takes b3. You are not sure where to put the king, but let's say you move it somewhere. He
yeah,
takes.
because king h2 I thought because king f1 there's rook b3 and then there's no queen f3,
Hmm.
so I wanted that.
So
No, okay,
your
king g3.
main point is that if king f1, rook b3, queen f3, this
Yeah,
falls with a check. Got it.
yeah.
Otherwise,
King,
just to show that if it was not a check, then knight h5 is a mate.
yeah.
Hmm.
Um, so I thought king h1 or king g2, there's queen a8 check. Okay, maybe that also wins. I don't know. But why to allow a check? So king h2 felt right.
Hmm.
Um, and cb3 is kind of forced.
So king h2, cb3.
Okay, I have to give checks. Queen f3, king g7. I don't see the mate.
You saw this beautiful line, no?
Yeah, but doesn't work here. Yeah, just king g8.
Exactly.
That's why bishop d6 check. And
If the
cb3.
king was here,
But still bishop h7 doesn't work. But
because rook can come to
yeah,
h5
yeah,
with. Okay.
yeah. With rook b3 it works. That's the point.
Hmm. Okay. Now putting all of this together,
Thing is, I need to find the idea after CB3.
Mhm.
Either it's King H1 or G2. It's key is to find what do I do after CB3.
Correct.
Um,
What is stopping you for CB3 in general? Like, let's say if you play somewhere King H1 or something.
yeah, King just runs away.
Like King H1?
Yeah, CB3.
Yeah, Queen F3.
Yeah, Queen F3, King G7, Queen
Mm-hmm.
F6, King G8,
Mm-hmm.
and basically Bishop H7, King H7, Rook H2, Rook H4 is there.
Correct. So King
I was
H1.
also trying some King H1, CB3, Queen G4, but there is Queen H8 or Queen H6.
Mm.
Work.
Mainly you have to clear this square for your knight, but it's not so trivial. Okay, so
Yeah,
so let's say King
that's
H1
bad.
takes, check, King here, check. This you saw.
Wait, this Rook H2 or what?
Yeah, Rook H2.
Yeah, somehow I just stopped it. Yeah, like I thought some Queen A8 check or something should come.
Yeah, but Queen A8 check, I think,
Bishop E4,
yes, Bishop, yeah. And if here Rook H4, there is Queen G5,
Queen G5.
Queen G7.
Then I think if there's Bishop H7 or there is Queen D6.
Yeah,
Probably both wins.
Bishop H7, King H8, not easy, yeah, to break. Queen
Yeah, Queen
G7,
D6 just wins.
Queen D6 wins, yeah. Ah, you calculated it, yeah, when it disconnected. No, Bishop H7, King H8, maybe not so sure. Okay. Uh, so, in a way, if this is solved,
Yeah.
would you go King H1?
Why is that a question mark?
No, I'm just asking. You would go, right?
Yeah, I would go.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the correct move. And if now Rook takes B3,
Yeah, just Queen F3, Queen F6, Bishop H7.
Queen F3, Queen F6, King G8, Bishop H7, King H7, Rook H2. And which game does this remind you of?
Sorry, like there was some disconnection.
Do
Like
you do you remember the game that was very similar to this study?
Yeah, that probably I've seen this motive. That's why Rookie 2 came to my mind. But I don't know which game.
Remember
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
the Queen B5, Queen F3 idea. So this is based. Martin Minsky was inspired by Anand versus Mohamed Yarov. Okay,
So
let's
the
go.
main line was Rook takes B3, right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's why.
but
Sometimes
but
the
I think
sidelines are
I
tough.
think CB3 is a tougher line than Rook
Yeah,
B3.
like just to spot this Rook H2 and like black doesn't have anything.
Correct. Okay, let's go to the next one. This
Yeah.
one is by David Gurganidze. Okay,
Yeah.
and the funny thing is, let me just first introduce you to David, and also I'll make sure that your time is properly. So this is David Gurganidze, who is a very famous composer, and he has composed more than 700 studies, and apart from being a grandmaster of chess composition, he's also a very strong chess player and organizer, and he has written uh, lot of books and pamphlets. Okay, so let's have a look at this position,
Okay.
and
The
this one
F7 is tempting.
is
Okay, there.
basically
But I guess there are so many.
let me just tell you what to do. Black to play. Yes,
Yeah,
this is
that's why white has so many wins.
correct. So black to play. I'll flip it. What do you think is happening here? Black to play. This reminds your game against Magnus Carlsen, where you used your queen and knight near his king.
Yeah. Okay, Queen D1 is the first move to see.
Okay, queen d1, king g2,
King G2, Queen E2, King H1 is first.
king h1. Yeah, because why not king g1? Because okay, queen
Queen
f2,
F2,
knight
Knight
g3,
G3, King
and king
H3, Knight
h3.
F2, Knight G4.
Perfect.
So
So
King
king
H1
h1.
is post.
Yeah.
So here, mm, yeah, and thing is to find the correct pattern here.
Right.
Uh, so okay, like there are
It's
okay,
like a
there are some
normal game.
ideas.
Yeah, normal game. What would you do
Yeah.
here?
So okay, one idea is like Queen F1, King H2. Yeah, the point is Queen F2, King H3 is the idea, but for King H2, I was thinking maybe Knight F6.
Mhm.
And Bishop G2, Knight G4, King H3, Queen G1.
Wins.
Yes, yes, I think it wins.
Queen b8.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How do I, how do I change checks? Just King G7, I think.
Mhm.
Queen B2, King E5, and then Knight F2.
Wins. Okay,
So
fantastic.
what's that trick?
So the thing is that after king h2 here, sorry, knight f6,
Yeah,
there
that's
is
what I.
there is a nice move for white to save the game. Not bg2. Bg2 is a blunder.
I saw G4, but I thought just take the pawn. So there's something else.
Very tricky move. Because now, yes, it's a like knight g4 is a mate, so you really have only move.
Okay, I have to give checks probably.
But from where?
But where, yeah? Maybe Queen B8.
Why?
Because King G7, there's Queen E5. But
By pinning the
uh,
knight. So queen
yeah,
b8, king
but
g7,
still,
you
I think
pin
it
the knight.
should be. Yeah, but still, just King F7.
I mean, after queen e5, king h7.
No, no, Queen B8, King H7.
Yeah, that is, and then you have to resign, yeah, the game because bg2, knight g4,
Yeah, and then Queen
king
G1.
g1, and it's mate because there are no checks,
Yeah, there is Bishop E4 check, but then King G7 again.
and e5, queen b2, e5.
Yeah,
So what Prag is calculating is here, king h7, bishop g2, only move, knight g4, check, queen g1, and then there is this check here, but at the end of it, it's lost. So yeah, I mean, it's over, yeah.
yeah. But there should be some trick.
Okay, I'll give you one hint here. Okay, Queen B8. David Gurgenidze is well known for his studies on stalemate.
Yeah, I guess there should be some symmetric, but I'm trying to figure it out. This king looks trapped.
By the way, King F7 doesn't work instead of King H7.
Queen F4.
Queen F4, pinning it. Yeah.
What's this general?
You have to block the G pawn and the E pawn and
Yeah,
everything.
this.
It's beautiful. Actually, this study is amazing because when Judith showed me this position, I was like, yeah, nice, very nice, black wins. And then she showed me two moves, and I was like, what?
Beautiful imagination like this.
Yeah, by the composer, yes.
Yeah.
And it is inspired by a real life game. I'll show you that game, which one it is.
Oh, wow. Somewhere bishop e4, I guess. But question
Where?
is where?
Where?
Yeah, like,
Where?
also g4 is always a no, so
So you need the knight there for sure on G4.
yeah, it's just
So you provoke the knight, then provoke it, and then stalemate.
oh, yes. And even after knowing it's tough.
Okay, BG2.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You are
Yeah.
not thinking about BG2.
No. The thing was, yeah, okay. When you like, I already saw, yeah, like this knight g for queen g1.
You
I
had seen till here. It was only about not ending it here.
no. The thing was, I figured out that this is the motive to get the queen to e4, but I could find a way to get it to e4. And then,
Very
okay,
nice.
this could have been found like pretty.
Yeah, yeah. No, this was very interesting, but nice composition, no?
Yeah.
And it was inspired by the game of um a world championship game between Magnus Carlsen and Karyakin. If you remember, this was
Ah, yeah,
their
game 8.
game 8, yes. And here it happened like this,
Yeah.
where he resigned after Queen B to King G6. So, very similar motive, but he found a draw there. Okay, next one. This one is going to be epic. Let's see. It's by a very famous, not just composer, but also player. You know him,
Yeah.
Jan Timman. Have you played with him?
No.
No. Okay. So Jan Timman, of course, everyone knows about him. A great chess player, has been one of the absolute best in the world, and also well known for his compositions. So here's your position. This one is white to play.
This feels easy, but I don't think it will be easy.
No. So there are varying levels. Yeah, don't get thinking that oh that those ones were a little complex. So this one also, but what was the first thing that what were the first moves that came in your head? Like two, three.
A6.
A6, Black's defense.
Mm, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
A6, fantastic.
Yeah, there were some tricks like Queen C6, Queen G2.
Go on.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
But where does it end?
Where does it end? What is the point? Which is the famous game?
It's the famous game.
I mean, there is a famous game which has a similar motive, but that's not important. First, we'll try the
Yeah, but
famous.
okay, that's Stevens game, huh?
Oh, you remember? Nice. Stenitz von Bardeleben.
I have to figure out where does it end. Ah, nice. You take B2 and then come back, I guess. And then Queen D2, Queen H1, King C2.
So why do you give up B2 then? For what
Yeah,
reason?
dwarf King B2.
Hats off. Hats off, Prag. Well done. A6, Queen C6, Queen G2. Very good move. Rook E2. And this is the game. Like you can't take the rook because Queen G2 comes with a check. So you can't even take with the queen because H1 falls here. So you move. He
Yeah,
also
this is a
moves.
nice study. But I've seen a similar study actually.
Ah, you've seen similar one, yeah.
No, it's completely different, but like the similar thing to give up. There'll be like a lot of checks, but you have to give up some on A2, I think, and then come back to this.
And now?
And now, I didn't think that there would be anything more.
But okay, I'm just stopping the mate. No, Queen D8.
And now,
This is the sad part of life. You play beautifully, but he'll still resist a bit. But okay, it's not like too much
Queen
resistance.
H2, I think.
Beautiful.
Yeah, now Queen D6.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just King A3.
Yeah, over. Brilliant
Yeah.
job, Prag. That was amazing. So that one you cracked it like this. Okay. And the game
That
of
one actually took 4 minutes, but
which one?
other things, I mean, this one.
These studies are not easy, right?
Yeah.
Prag is like, oh, I don't know whether studies are tough or I'm not in form, whatever.
But now the timer should be stopped, I think.
Yeah. No, I'll give you an additional 10 minutes. At then 10, 15 minutes we'll add. So,
Thank you.
so Queen G4, this is the famous tenets game. Check, check, check. And then his opponent just left the hall and somehow no one resigned. Tenets won. Okay. This one is the next one. I think pretty interesting. It is by the next famous composer, and you know him as well,
Yeah.
Praggnanandhaa, who has written a beautiful book as well, Practical Chess Defense, Practical Chess Beauty, and he's with David Gurganidze here. So they haven't composed this together. It's by Affec alone. Have you met Praggnanandhaa?
No. I might have seen him.
Because I think
If
once you were
not,
playing in Prague or something, and he was there giving a lecture, if I'm not mistaken.
I might have seen him.
Hmm.
But not like met and rated.
Have you solved his studies before?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This one is white to play.
Yeah, his studies are always like promotion.
Yeah. Yeah. He likes to do the promotion and
First thing, why not F5?
Mhm.
Uh, okay.
Bishop F5.
Yeah, then E8 queens. The 96 knight F5.
Okay.
F5. Ooh. Okay, f5, bishop h5,
Mm-hmm.
f6,
Mm-hmm.
king e6,
Mm-hmm.
e8 and f7.
Nice.
That's it, yeah?
Yeah. Prag getting into the groove, huh? Now,
No, I
f5,
guess that was the easy one.
f6, king e6, only move. And now e8, very important. And you can make anything.
Yeah,
f7. And if king f7, knight d6, bishop f7,
knight d8
and
and
d8.
rounding means king e3, king e4.
Amazing. And this one was actually inspired by a game of Grishchuk. So this was Popov versus Grishchuk, and he
Oh, I
went
didn't know
g2.
this game.
And after bishop g2, knight e1 came. He played king g2 and knight e3 happened. So
Yeah, nice.
okay, let's go to the next one. This one, so next one is by Stefan Nielsen. He's the world champion right now in problem solving.
I think there was a video by you, yeah, like giving, I think, position to.
Yeah, tough. I think it was
I
to
think Karthikeyan.
Karthikeyan, correct. Very tough positions there.
Yeah,
So
but he managed to crack it.
and this is so just for people to know Stephen Nielsen here. This is him, and this is your position. He has solved. He has two studies here. This is the first one. It's white to play. So what are you thinking, Prag?
And
Generally,
h5.
Prag, your first instinct is correct, but not always.
That queen h5, well,
Queen h5. What is the problem?
but queen b6, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work. So then he is able to defend it. Can you not interfere something?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe some queen a1, d4, and then queen
But
h5.
why do you have to provoke d4? Why can't you go queen h6, queen b6, and then interfere?
No, because there's this queen b2, and then queen is getting back. Okay, I'm just thinking. Yeah, I've calculated everything.
Man, amazing. No, the thing is, how you quickly spot that. Okay, look, queen h5, queen b6, let's say rook e6, for example.
Yeah, this was the first idea, but then there's this queen b2
Check.
and king, let's say f3. I don't know where, but queen c3. Okay, maybe I'm just missing some stuff.
No, but
What I mean is the queen is going back.
yeah, and the queen will come here. So that's why you want to provoke d4 just in case, like, so that here you
I'm
give
not
a
sure how
check.
it is, but okay.
No, no, I'm just trying to decode your thinking and then do the same business, maybe with queen h1, yes?
Yeah,
So that then if queen b6 here, the queen can't go back.
yeah.
Too good. Too good. So let's go queen a1, d4, queen h1.
I think the timer is stopped.
No, it works. Yeah, it's
Really?
yeah.
Okay. It was fast for me.
So queen b6.
Now, how do I? There's two moves, bishop e6 or rook e6.
Hmm. Bishop e6, what do you think?
I don't think it works.
Why?
It's queen b2.
And then somehow there are a lot of checks.
Yeah.
So then you go rook e6.
Yeah, rook e6, queen b2.
Queen b2.
Trying how to.
Sorry.
I'm trying how to avoid this.
But if you go back with your rook.
When queen b6 back,
Mm.
and I don't think I achieved anything with that.
Mm.
I mean, okay, still some bishop e6 is possible, but doesn't feel right.
Why? Doesn't it feel right?
Just f e6, yeah.
Queen h6.
G8. Maybe there's something there.
Queen g6. King
Ah, there is
h8.
queen g6 and king g1.
And then rook. Same idea. Rook h2 touch.
Yeah, there is no queen b1 check.
Mm.
Okay, then it's might be interesting.
So what Prag analyzed is rook e2, queen b6, bishop e6, f e6, take, king g8, take, king h8, and now very nice move, king g1, with the idea of mate. So that's the reason why queen b6, bishop e6.
Okay, king h7 is one move.
King h7,
G-
only move. Ah, king g7 also possible.
yeah, also possible. I just tried to finish it off. But okay, king h1 allows less checks, so it doesn't
Which
make
one?
sense.
Bishop f5.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't say it, but okay.
Ah, sorry.
I didn't say bishop f5.
No, I'm just saying, but bishop f. You said it allows a check, but which check?
Yeah, the queen e4 is also there.
Ah, okay, okay.
But okay, queen e4 doesn't achieve anything, so it doesn't make sense.
And now king h8. Third time is always lucky.
Rook e6 or
No, but then queen b2.
yeah, then knight e2.
Ah, you're coming back with the knight. But then I can go king g7.
Queen h6.
Ah,
Maybe
your
queen
rook is on e6.
d2.
Sorry, sorry.
Maybe queen d2.
Yeah, this defense
And
is
rook h6, king g7, and king escapes.
right.
Okay, there's also knight e6. So I don't
That's why
think
that is why third time lucky, you know. Rook came to e6, then bishop
yeah.
came to e6, and now knight came to e6.
Yeah, okay, there's bishop f5, king g7. Let me see.
So this is winning.
Yeah. King g8 is also there.
Here king g8.
Uh, just knight, queen g2 and knight h5, I think.
Right, right. Queen
Rook
g2,
g8, queen g8. It's very nice.
knight h5, rook g8, queen here, take here, and mate. Beautiful. I think king g7, same problem.
Yeah, king g7, then you can start with knight h5.
Start with knight
Real safe.
h5,
Okay. Queen g2 also wins.
and then do this, and the same stuff. Nice. This was beautiful, no?
Yeah, this is very nice.
And this is inspired by a real life game between Valentina Gunina and Huang Tang Trang. So it was this concept here.
Go ahead.
Nice game this was
Nice.
actually by Gunina. It was played in Grand Swiss 2021.
Oh,
Yeah, you were there actually.
I didn't know.
Let's look at this one. Very interesting, but actually inspired by not a game but by some study. This is by Polasek, and just to show you his picture. This is Polasek, and he's also a very well-known composer. And this is his study here. It's white to play.
It feels like should be solvable quite easily, but
Everything is solvable. It's not like
okay, solvable, but I mean easily.
this is easy one. Yeah, you think?
Probably just feels like that.
So what's your first thought? Which is generally correct.
Yeah, try to do something on the lights, light squares. Yeah.
Mhm.
Queen G2 or H1. But there is rook at 7 check. I think so.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't do something, he also has queen e5 check somewhere.
Yeah, Queen E5 and Knight E6. Ah, Bishop A3 check also.
So you need to be a little bit more sort of direct.
Okay.
So any other thoughts in your mind?
Yeah, I thought maybe I could include G5 somewhere.
Why?
I do not have this Bishop A3 check. I know.
So let's say there are 2 3 options there. First is h takes g5,
But then Bishop F7, Knight E6.
bishop f7. This is mate. Okay.
Yeah.
If he plays f takes,
Then F6 should win. I think so.
f6, bishop f4.
Oh, maybe F6. Oh, it's not made, yeah. Oh, okay. But okay, this feels wrong. Something should
Yeah.
be.
This doesn't seem right for sure.
You mean for white or black?
No. For I mean, black taking fg5 doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's so. Oh,
Again, as you said, sometimes the variations are tougher than the main line. Like
yeah, that's true.
this is one of the.
So usually, like, the main line would be very easy, but variations are the difficult one.
So let's say check.
Yeah, check king at 7. Oh, I have to figure out something. Oh.
Threaten a mate in one.
That's what I'm trying.
Threaten a mate in one without him, without
Queen
allowing
D6,
him
yeah.
to. Yes, very good. Over. Queen d6 very tough move, no, to think.
Rook G8.
bg8
Yeah, should be made. Yeah, just
and
take everything.
f6.
Yeah. There's no check. That's the problem.
Queen. So when there is no check, it's difficult to see.
I mean, for black also, there's no chance. It's
You
possible
you
to
mean
see. It's
after?
not so
No, but
difficult, I
queen
think.
d6 is not an easy for. It's not the first move that comes to your mind.
Yeah, that's true.
Although in your mind, rook e2 came as the first move in the first study, so you never
Yeah.
know.
But that was some pattern.
Correct.
You know.
And here, so after g5, let's say rook h7, then bishop
Bishop h7,
h7,
huh?
king
Queen h6,
h8.
queen. Okay, this I didn't even see. But okay,
Yeah, it's
this
just a
something should
I
come.
think this is not so important. I think queen c7 and so on.
Is it the one
Because
time move?
queen d6 and queen c7 both win.
It's actually tough. Huh?
Because if anything else you play, somehow doesn't win. But all things are different. Like if queen takes h6, there is queen e5 check. Sorry, bishop g5. If some other move, then there's queen b6 and so on. So, but
But
okay,
even seeing this rook h7, king h8 is tough. So
correct. That's a very impressive defense. So bishop g5 is the main move.
okay, I said g5, thinking that they'll lose something here. I mean, I just thought provoking this should be good for white.
So it's a very nice concept here. You need
Should
to
be
get
possible.
your queen into it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what's the move you think?
Yeah, if queen, like say some d6 or c7, this queen e5, so it doesn't work. So queen g2 or h1.
Queen g2 or queen h1?
But then there's always this rook
Yeah,
h7.
yeah.
That's the problem. I also thought that maybe I could include bishop f7 check and then
How do you create a forced mating net there? Like bishop f7 is the move, but after king
yeah, no,
g,
I mean I see the idea, I think.
which one?
Just queen h5, queen g6, and then
Yeah, yeah.
some
So
bishop
what will
g8,
he do
bishop
to
f7.
queen h5?
Some rook move, yeah.
No, but then that's mate, no? Some rook move, there's only one rook.
No, but it's not so trivial, I would say.
So bishop h7, king h7, queen g6, king h8,
Yes.
queen e8.
Wait,
Sorry?
I don't get it. What do you mean?
No, no, bishop queen h5, rook h7, bishop h7, king h7, queen
You mean queen
g6.
h5 here, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I was
You said
thinking
queen
maybe I should
h5, no?
include. I was thinking maybe I should include bishop f7 first.
You mean bishop f7 and then.
Yeah, but I guess queen h5 is better.
That's why you were saying rook can move anywhere, and I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
rook has
yeah,
only one square.
yeah.
Correct.
That was a good hint. But okay, I probably would have found queen h5.
Hmm. Resign, yeah?
No,
Why to resign?
that is never easy. Some queen. Okay, I have to figure out where it is. Queen. Okay. I think queen e5,
Mm-hmm.
knight e6, queen e6.
Mm-hmm.
King a6 and bishop f7 wins.
So fp6,
F6, f5.
f5, very good.
Yeah,
And
I think, but
then
king e6, bishop f7 makes it. King
king
e6 and
e6,
g7 should be seen.
king g7 only move. Because if queen, as you rightly pointed out, check and mate. So king g7 only move. Draw.
No. I can see where it is going, but like some bishop g8 is the idea, yeah? Bishop g8 to get king f7. But I don't know how to get that.
Yeah, you're close. Similar idea, but you have to start.
Yeah. Bish. Think.
Why are you not going bishop f7?
No, bishop f7, c1, king f8.
There is a
Yeah,
square
so
on
bishop
f8.
at bishop e8 or bishop h7. Bishop e8, there is rook e8 and c1. I don't think there's a mate there. There's always some queen check coming.
But rook e8, queen g6 check first.
No, rook e8 is check.
Check. Sorry, correct.
So bishop h7. Um, so rook.
But
It's not
bishop
bad.
e8,
Yeah,
then rook e8. You are saying is a draw. Okay.
yeah,
So he cannot. You cannot play bishop e8.
yeah. So also have some queen moves.
The queen can move, of course. But where?
Okay.
You want to go queen h1, and then from there, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But what's the problem?
Rook b8. Also rook e8, I think.
Also h5.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nice, no? That saves.
Yeah.
So
The bishop h7 feels like the move.
bishop h7, good move. Only move for
Rook.
black.
Yeah.
Now your idea
Yeah,
is
rook
this.
f
Rook f8.
rook f8, yeah, because no, the problem for me was I was struggling with rook 8, but then there's queen f7 bishop g6.
Correct. This is mate. So
I wanted to make queen g6 bishop g8 idea badly work, so I was thinking for rook 8 also queen g6 bishop g8.
here.
Yeah, but then there are some checks.
But then rook is, this should also win, but
Yeah, also win, but it's not so easy.
rook f8.
Yeah, rook f8 queen g6 bishop g8.
Nice. You got your final.
Yeah.
And then rook g8, king f7. Wins and wins. Beautiful. Okay, this was, by the way, inspired by first person who had done this. Was a person called Lasker B, not the world champion.
I think I might have seen that study.
Which one? This one,
I
no?
don't know exactly, but
This
I've
one.
seen this motif.
So this one was first study. This was the first study that was composed, and then Benko composed this one. Pal Benko. He composed bishop h7, rook f8. This same concept.
Yeah.
And then this was by Polasek. He then built it further up on that. Okay. Here is one more. This one is let's see. Yeah, this one is actually tricky. This one is white to play.
Okay.
It is by someone named, a very famous composer named Passman. Okay. And your task is to win with white. And he's actually an IM in over the board chess. So the main thing is that when a strong over the board player makes studies, he makes it a little bit more sort of tough, I feel, because he's also a player and so on.
Yeah. The first one I have to find. Easy. First of all, I have to figure out what happens after G8 queen. Okay,
A
probably some checks. Yeah, A1
A1
queen.
queen, yeah.
And then King E2,
King E2, Queen D1,
King E3. Yeah, that's.
Queen G1. Too many checks.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's too
so
many.
A1, not G8 Queen. This one you should solve it within the time that is left. Let's see if you can. 5 minutes, 54. And fully, yeah, till the end. I'll just sit here, like, order some food.
But you won't get it in 5 minutes. Wait. Somewhere G8 knights.
Mhm.
I
Why somewhere?
mean, it could be here, of course.
Mhm.
Because okay, black is also queening. So thinking maybe I can start by playing some King E2, but there's Bishop H7 to be considered.
But King E2 just queen.
Yeah, it's same.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, let's go G8 knights.
Mhm.
Okay, there's King F5 or King G6.
Mhm.
Okay, let's say King F5.
Mhm.
It feels like the main move. But then there is Rook H5 and Rook A5.
Mhm.
That's the trigger.
Mhm.
Then A1, Rook A1, B2. Let's say King F5, Rook H5, King F4,
Mhm.
Rook A5,
Mhm.
A1 Queens, Rook
Mhm.
A1, B2.
Mhm.
Then there's Rook D1, takes Bishop D3. I mean, it feels like it's continuous. Yeah.
Over, no,
King
but now
E3,
H7 it's King E3. Oh, okay, Bishop. Bishop B1.
G2. Yeah. Oh, sorry, pawn is on G4 still, so I guess.
But G3.
Yeah, G3 King F1. So it.
Mm. So wins, yeah.
Yeah.
So King F5 refuted.
No.
No, why not?
I mean, I have to just be sure. King F5, Rook H5, King E4, Knight F6. There's also King E4, yeah. That's why.
You want to stop BD3, that's why.
Yeah, but the rest Rook B1. Okay, so it shouldn't work. So King G6.
Where was Rook B1 there? King, like
I mean, King
A1
E4,
take.
Rook. Yeah, A1 take B2. At least Rook B1, Bishop B1 at 7. And then
And
I
then,
can stop with Bishop A2.
correct.
So G8, King G6, Rook G4. It's not forced, but
Mhm.
it's-
Forced, no? Like G8 knight, if King
yeah,
F5 doesn't
it's
work, King
forced.
G6 is forced. Then Rook G4.
Rook G4, King H7, Rook G7. Some stalemate trick is the idea. Okay, let's say. Okay, let's say rook g7, king h8, rook a7,
Mm-hmm.
a1, rook a1, b2,
Mm-hmm.
and okay.
What stopped you in that line after rook a1 b2?
I thought maybe some rook a8 could be a trick, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I thought rook b1,
Mm-hmm.
but bishop b1, and let's say if knight moves, then bd3,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe somewhere else also. Kind of just
So g8.
b2. Yeah, this feels like the moment, like rook a8 is an option, but doesn't feel right. b1.
Why not your idea, which you did before?
What did I do? I did rook b1. But I
Rook.
also did rook d1.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, then. Rook d1, bishop d1, bd3.
Mm-hmm.
Continues to
Then
bishop. Okay. Bishop anywhere at sound, I think. Or maybe bishop b3.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Bishop b3, knight e7, I think. Bishop a2. Okay, let me try to figure it out.
That is the draw, yeah? After bishop
Yeah,
a2.
yeah, I mean, those knight versus bishop is 2 pawns. I'm not sure, but probably should be a draw.
What about knight f6?
But then bishop c2.
Smart.
I guess that's the idea for black.
So not knight e7, bishop a2, knight f6, bishop c2. So that
Yeah, there is
means,
some king d2, but it's not so clear.
but then bishop takes
Yeah,
g8.
that's not bishop g8, bishop h7 is a draw.
Mm-hmm.
f5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, f5 could be a move. No, f5 doesn't work.
f5, why not?
Think king g8,
Mm-hmm.
f6, bishop a2. Oh no, it probably works.
Mm-hmm. f6, bishop a2, then there is he is stuck, no, there. After h7, king h8.
Yeah, like I can go king
King
d2.
d2.
Oh no, maybe not king d2, king f2, let's say.
Why not king?
Then,
Why not king d2?
then I thought b1,
b1, bishop b1.
that is winning. No, I don't think that's winning. No, bishop b1, bishop b1.
f7.
No, okay, I am playing king g8. That's why.
No, I played h7 check, no, to you.
Ah, you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like instead of king d2, I can go king f2.
Hmm.
Then whatever b1, I can play h7.
So let's say here, sorry, here, bishop d3, bishop
Yeah, bishop
b3,
d3.
f5, and here
Yeah,
you mentioned bishop
king
a2.
g8,
Sorry, king g8,
but f6.
f6, bishop a2,
Then king f2, I was saying.
king f, and not king d2 because of
d1 knights.
e1 knight. Ah,
Oh, maybe it's winning still. I don't know.
right. And if king is on f2 and he makes a queen, then you will
Then
first
h7 check.
h7, king h8, take f7. And if direct h7 here, you start off with this, it's not good because of I thought this is the correct way.
No, I thought, okay, why to copy?
Correct. That is true. And this is actually a draw, by the way. So
Yeah, that
f
I don't know why, but
so f5, a king g8. By the way, that what you said is winning, king f2. So if instead of this bishop g8,
but then f6, yeah.
f6,
Ah, that's bishop g8 again is the point, I guess. Hmm.
bishop h7.
Bishop f7, f7, then bishop g8, back. f8, knight. Oh no, wait, bishop, I guess. Yeah,
Means, well, you were too good, yeah, Prag, in this one.
no,
Almost you cracked
I
it.
was slow, I think.
You almost cracked it. Do you want one? Do you want one more?
Yes.
Okay, this one super, yeah. Okay, by the way, this one was inspired by a real game between Morales and Pardo. It happened like just to show how creative these composers are. Like it's just crazy that in such a position there was one game and he made a bishop. So he got inspired by that and made this. Okay. Let's look at this one. And it's too tough. Okay, I think it's too tough, but maybe you are better judge of it.
No, it depends actually. Sometimes, okay. It feels like too tough. No, it feels like a actual game.
Yes, but it's inspired by a very famous game. I'll do is now I'll show you that real game, okay, and then you see this.
But then it'll be a big clue.
Yeah, it will be a big clue. Correct. Okay, I'm going to give you because I took a lot of your time out. But I'll
I
give
think 20 minutes is too much. I mean, like, too less, yeah.
for this problem you are saying 20 is too less.
Yeah. I mean, you think that way.
Generally when you no, I gave you just because I took time, not for this puzzle, because I have still 10 more left, like 8 more. But the main thing is generally if you solve this at home, how would you do it? Like would you solve it like till the end or
Yeah, till the end.
till the end? So if this takes like let's say 1 hour, then you would sit with
Depends.
it.
Usually, like, I don't, I do something and then solve, yeah. Like, maybe while going somewhere, I try to solve.
So
That
if
way,
you are walking
mostly,
somewhere or doing something.
yeah. It's been a long time since I solved my studies.
Has it ever happened that you are doing an interview with me and solving study in your head?
Probably would have happened, but I don't remember one.
That explains all the I don't knows because you are like solving all. Okay.
Yeah, possible. The knight h5 feels like the move.
Right, you are right. Knight h5, good move. What looks like the only defensive idea here for black? This position I want to understand just your intuition, because you know if you start to calculate it's like too many. So what's your feel?
Feel.
I mean, of course the feel
Yeah,
is
there are too many moves here. Like,
all other moves are sort of weak. There's only one move that sort of makes it very tough. And this is also by Stephen Nielsen with Gear.
King F. No, not King F7. King F8. No. King H8. Everything feels like a mate.
Sorry.
Everything feels like a mate.
Okay, King H8. Yeah,
Yeah, King H8, Queen E4.
got it. Find the only defensive move.
I guess that's the point. Like, if you want to see this move, then you can play King H8. Otherwise, it's not easy to.
Correct. Otherwise, it's just like he's attacking. Queen f4 is coming in.
Maybe Queen B8.
You're right. So, firstly, Queen b6 doesn't work because
Yeah,
of
just Queen G6, I think.
Queen g6 or Queen f4. Both
Yeah, I was wondering which one, but I thought Queen G6 is just forcing.
correct. So, Queen b8, amazing move. Now what? C2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can see the concept at least. I
What
mean,
is
I
it?
can see the idea.
What is it?
I don't know which way to start. I think
No, what's the idea? Just like in your head, you can start
Bishop
with.
C6, let's say.
Uh-huh.
Knight C6, Rook C6, Queen E8, Rook C8 takes D7, something like that.
But d7. I mean, where I what are you angling for? Like, if I take Queen d7.
Queen E5, Knight F6.
Ah,
Then
okay. So you want to take, and if knight takes, then rook takes.
I think Knight takes is forced.
And if queen e8,
There's also Knight D3.
this is amazing move, yeah, by the way, you found in like a jiffy. D7. And if takes, there is queen e5 check, and amazing. Okay, so knight takes c6, rook takes c6 is winning. Black will play some other staunch defense here.
Okay, there is Queen D6, there is Knight D3. What else? I think only two moves. Okay, oh, which one there?
Okay, both you need to refute.
Yeah,
Let's say we start with knight d3.
Queen G6,
Queen f8.
and then some. No, wait. It's not so easy to refute.
Correct. Only move here. What's the
Maybe
move?
I thought somehow like I can go to some endgame, yeah, like Queen E7, Queen F8, Bishop A4,
Queen E7, Queen F8.
or some Rook A6 or
Works, no?
yeah, it works. I saw this Rook A6 idea earlier, like somewhere. Maybe Queen G6, Queen F8, Rook A6 I saw, but there's Rook A6. Yeah.
So here this wins. So he must go Queen D6.
I have to move the bishop. Where? Thinking Bishop A4.
Amazing.
Yeah, the point is that there is no like try to prevent the rook from coming to A1.
So if Queen D6,
Then Queen E5, Queen G7 is mate.
Queen D5, Queen D7 finish. So he must
Bishop D3. Oh no. Queen is
wins.
A4. Yeah. But why did he show it?
Ah, I just thought it's defense, no?
Yeah, probably I would have found this.
Only move, yeah? What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah. That means,
Because knight C6, bishop C2.
yeah.
Now I won't show.
Wait, some Bishop C2, Bishop D3, Rook A6 or something like that. I'm just getting crazy. Yeah, I think Rook A7.
Man, Prag, applause.
No, I think applause to the composers. Yes,
What a move, yeah? Like this rook can be taken by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah, yes.
and everything loses.
Yeah, this is epic. Yeah,
So this was inspired. You remember this game, one tactic you must have solved
yeah,
when
yeah,
you were
Rook
young?
A3.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know whose game it is.
That was Mikenas Bronstein. Bronstein had played it. So I'll show you that position just so that you can. Uh,
Like
Mik-
that is famous in puzzles.
exactly.
Yes.
So Stephen Nielsen got inspired by that. So this was the move, and then this came. And then based on that, this was made. This was beautiful, no?
Yeah, this was very nice. Rook A6.
Right. And because you will, you solve studies when you are doing other things like walking and talking and so on. I'm going to give you a position which you can not, you don't need to solve now, but you can solve it in your head whenever you get time. So this one is by Sergei Diduk, who's a very famous composer. White to play and draw. So you can just keep in your head and maybe you can then, or you already found it.
No, 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 no. I mean, I didn't find it. I'm just thinking.
You want to solve it?
Of course.
Such studies, if I keep giving you, how many hours can you do it in general? Like if you have no other things to do, like maybe you have now tournament coming up and all, but if there's nothing to do, then how many hours can you keep solving?
I don't know.
Maybe 3 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah, like with Ramesh sir, we have solved like all day. Not like
Whole
all day, but
day.
not
But
like
it's
all day, but how to say? Like 3 hours, then break, then again 3 hours.
but it's very tiring, no, or not?
Yeah, it is.
Because
But
you are
it's group session, so it's always fun.
because
Always.
then everyone's chipping in. You are defense. Someone is
No,
defending.
no, no, not like that. We solve alone, but it's a group, yeah. So you always have some competition, so you're always
Correct.
energetic.
Correct. So what's the calculation just coming in your head like?
F feels like the move, but
F6, B1.
yeah, F6, B1, F7.
Uh-huh.
Then there's Queen F5. So
Uh-huh.
it could also be like some C5 is uh because the king is far away, and also F6 kind of going towards the king side, yeah, where black king is there.
Mm.
This C5, B1, C6, Queen F5, and
Yeah, somehow C5. Yeah, that
that
is.
also feels slow. So
So C5, B1, C6, Queen F5.
yeah, pawn is not reaching. Yeah. King C7 is slow. It's way too slow, I think.
Yeah.
I was thinking some A4 and trying to get that theoretical position, but just not.
This one, yeah,
Just yeah. Yeah.
with C pawn.
Yeah.
It's with B pawn, no? That one.
No, this is the draw. Let's say A4,
Mm-hmm.
Queen D5, King B7, Queen D4, C7. I think
Oh,
it's a draw.
it's your draw. Right, same.
But yeah, this
Is
same,
does
yeah.
it matter like what work does these pawns do?
I think it doesn't matter, but I think with the pawn on A7 it matters.
You mean here? With
Uh,
the
I mean even without the A pawn, let's say
ah.
black's A pawn,
Hmm.
this position is a draw.
Oh, acha, because B5 square is controlled.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
Also with pawn on A, or maybe not. I think it's a draw. Yeah.
So yeah, this is C5 doesn't work. This is tricky, no? The pawn end
This
games.
is tricky.
Oops, sorry. It's too loud. Okay. So I'll leave you with this to solve. Then you can later on think, and if you get the answer, I'll send you the answer once you solve it.
So how much did I solve?
So you solved
1 hour,
firstly,
yeah?
yeah,
Or 1 hour?
you solved around 1 hour. May you solved first was Minsky position, which was that Queen F3,
Rook
Knight
E2.
H5, Queen Rook E2 1 that you solved. Then there was the Gurganidze one, which was a little tricky for you. The Queen B1, Bishop E4 end
Yeah, I
stalemate.
think I spent too much time on the first two positions.
Correct. Because you didn't know right what to expect. Because once you got to know, okay, this is the flow, you started. Uh,
Yeah,
then Timon one, I think you solved amazingly quickly. That the Stenitz idea.
yeah,
That was quick 3. Then the Johanan Afek one was very fast. F5, Bishop
yeah.
H5, that one
Oh,
F6, 4. Then Stefan Nilsson one with this e6 three pieces you have to put
Ah,
on
yeah, that's
e6.
fine. Okay.
So that was 5. Then the
Bishop G8, King
yeah, the
F7.
bishop at g8 Polasek one, that one you solved 6. And
One more.
Passman you solved actually. That was also very nice one, tough one. G8 knight,
Ah, that one, yeah, 7.
g8 knight, and so
But wait,
7.
last one doesn't count.
Which one?
The rook A6.
Oh, of course, 8.
Yeah.
That one was that I think is was the sort of most complicated, right? Because so many
No,
options.
no, I think in a way, for me, I think that was like not that complicated.
Because
No,
you
because
were
this no rook A6 is not difficult. It's just
it's just what is there in the studies.
yeah,
It's tough to find during the game though, such a move.
yeah, that's true. But rook A6 also you don't have any other move. Rook A1 is mate.
Right. So you solved 8. 8 out of 15. That's not
That could have
bad.
been better. Yeah. I
Could
think
have
the
been.
first two positions was like where I spent a lot of time.
Right.
More than 10 minutes for both.
Maybe we can do the remaining 7 ones later afterwards after your tournament. But those 7 are very like super complicated. I also was sort of like this one. This is super complex, and there are like just to show you one more, just not to solve, but to show you how complicated these positions are.
I will take a screenshot.
No, I'll send you the database.
Yeah, maybe I'll solve it and then see you.
This one. So like
Ooh.
crazy positions. This is by Yarmanov and Yarmanov and Grinev.
I think
Yarmanov,
there's going to be a third night from G1.
no. No, it's not a knight. And there was
Probably a bishop then.
not a bishop also. And this one, by the way, is inspired by the game Duda versus Indjik from the Olympiad. So this is composed very recently by Jurasevic. It is white to play here. And somehow white is in big trouble,
Yeah.
but white
Just
manages
took
to
some
hold. Sorry?
some rook in game.
Yeah. White manages to hold this.
Yeah.
So this way. But Prag, how important do you think it is to solve studies according to you?
Yeah, it definitely improves imagination, calculation, and everything. I I saw a lot of studies when I was very young, around 9, 10. I was solving a lot of
You
studies.
are solving a lot of studies, yeah? From any books or any database or something?
Yeah, Ramesh sir used to give a lot,
Okay.
and also Arayandana used to give a lot.
Arvind, yeah. And somehow Karthikeyan is also very so like in
Yeah,
your sort of friends, they are all very good
yeah,
at solving studies. So you also naturally got that habit.
yeah. Also, we used to solve a lot of helpmate
Hmm.
and stuff. So
I think
I'm not
as
sure if that helps or not, but it's
I
fun.
mean, it's fun. Yeah. Sometimes you do things for fun and it doesn't always have to be useful. And also, as you grow older, you kind of start appreciating these composers, right? Who make these problems.
Uh, yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Do you feel like today after solving these that they also especially like they see a game and then they get inspired and make these? That's very unique.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Hmm.
But also in a way, I think I'm not sure. Maybe that's easier to compose in a
Correct.
way
Correct. No, I mean
because
that's a
you,
base.
yeah, like this is what you want to get, then you can achieve it.
Have you composed? I think you have composed, no? Few
Not studies,
mate in twos.
not made into it's helpmate.
Ah.
I like helmet. So
Do you remember, like, in your mind?
I don't have. I think I should have it in my phone.
Ah,
No, it was already published, I think.
I think, yeah. We had seen it. It was in that magazine that it
Yeah.
had come. Amazing. Well, Prag, thank you so much for your time, and also good luck for the Generations Cup. I think it's a very tough tournament that you are going to play, and maybe you will create some beautiful positions like you saw today.
Yeah, rook a6.
Rook a6-1. Okay, thank you.
Maybe it will come like rook h6.
Which one?
Rook h6 will come. Same like rook a6.
On the other side.
Yeah,
Cool. Then you can thank Bronstein and Stephen Nielsen.
yeah,
Cool. Thank you so much, Prag. Bye.
yeah. Thank you.